I'm Kamal Santamaria with a look at some of the stories we're covering here on Al Jazeera. Iran has hanged the leader of its main Sunni rebel group, Jundullah. Abdulmalik Rigi was at the top of Tehran's most wanted list. He had already been convicted over Iran's deadliest bombing and the deaths of more than 150 members of security forces, including the Revolutionary Guard. At least 26 people killed, dozens more injured. This was when 2 car bombs exploded in the Iraqi capital on Sunday morning. One of the attacks just outside the Trade Bank of Iraq, close to a major square which was crowded with people at the start of the working week. Kyrgyzstan's interim government has extended the state of emergency in the southern city of Osh for at least another 5 days. Meanwhile, thousands of ethnic Uzbeks who fled the fighting in nearby Jalalabad are beginning to cautiously return to their homes. Clayton Swisher has more on that.
The United Nations estimates some 100,000 ethnic Uzbeks sought refuge in Uzbekistan. Now the Kyrgyz government says it's safe to return. This, despite the reported cases of rape, looting, and murder that sent them packing. We're in Bekabad, southern Kyrgyzstan, just a few meters away from Uzbekistan. Now, many of the refugees we see coming through here are women and children. They've been in Uzbekistan for days, and despite the good treatment they received there, they want nothing more than to come home in peace.
Saudi security forces say around 25 former Guantanamo Bay inmates have gone back to fighting, despite their rehabilitation efforts. The US has sent around 120 former detainees back to Saudi Arabia. They were put through a re-education program along with another 180 al-Qaeda suspects, but Saudi officials say didn't work for the ones who were tortured in Guantanamo. And in an exclusive interview with Al Jazeera, a commander for Colombia's FARC rebels has said whoever wins Sunday's presidential election, they will keep up their fight against the government.
Our main enemy is President Uribe and the armed forces. We want to tell people that we are still alive, we are still strong. There are elections in Colombia. People can vote for whom they want, but we will continue fighting. The ideology of the FARC is to win or die. That's what Che Guevara said.
Just some of the stories we're looking at here on Al Jazeera, the latest on those and plenty more, of course, at aljazeera.net/English.